Hey, hey, hey. Cold floor, thin mattress. Mama folding prayers like unpaid taxes. 3 jobs, still short. Fridge humming empty, dreams cut short. I learned math, count what we lack. Turn coins into credits, turn fear into act. School bag heavy, not from the books. Tucked in the pressure, tucked in the looks. Concrete steps where we carve our names. Turn deep scars into bigger flames. From gutter talk to 100 plans. Street life raised me, but it don't own these hands. No. Street life raised me, but it don't own these hands. Cousin got caught for a petty quick flip. Judge saw his color, not the truth of the script. Sirens sing, same song every night. Kids learn early how to freeze, how to hide. I walk close to the edge of the cliff. Friends fall fast like a habit, like a myth. I keep a picture of my past in my phone, so I remember why I can't die broke. Concrete steps where we carve our names. Turn deep scars into bigger flames. From gutter talk to 100 plans. Street life raised me, but it don't own these hands. Yeah. Street life raised me, but it don't own these hands. If I said I ain't tired, that'd be a lie for real. But I'm still outside, eyes wide, hands high, yeah. If I said I ain't scared, that'd be a game. But I run through the fear till it runs from my name. Oh, yo. Concrete steps where we carve our names. Turn deep scars into bigger flames. From gutter talk to 100 plans. Street life raised me, but it don't own these hands. No. Street life raised me, it don't own these hands. Na 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 na. Late nights, same hoodie, same block, same prayer in my mouth, different kind of clock ticking. Concrete floors, heavy eyes, I'm still awake. Fridge light, half a bottle, mama hit it for the shakes. Cousin in the cage, he was chasing quick paydays. Now his daughter learn his face through a picture in a frame. Rent due, landlord, talking like he on my name. Gas off, I'm boiling water just to wash away the rain. Boys on the corner, turn hunger into a trade. You either bag dreams or you bag another chain. It's that struggle, it's that street life. Cold bed, but the block feel warm at night. If I fall, who gon' catch me on this steep climb? Pray the pain don't turn my heart into a street sign. It's that hunger in my bones when the play light. It's that run from the blue on the brake lights. If I make it out, I'ma keep mine. Still got love for the ones on the street side, yeah. OG said, little man, keep your circle tight. But it's hard when your friends turn the shadows in the night. Heard shots, glass drop, whole block, whole breath. Then the siren sing a song that we all know best. Got scars on my mind, more than any on my skin. I've been losing every toss, still afraid I'm gon' win. Cause winning mean leaving feel like I sin. How I shine across the world when my brother can't swim, This that struggle, this that street life. Cold bed, but the block feel warm at night. If I fall, who gon' catch me on this steep climb? Pray the pain don't turn my heart into a street sign. It's that hunger in my bones when the play light. It's that run from the blue on the brake lights. If I make it out, I'ma keep mine. Still got love for the ones on the street side, yeah. meal, share shirt, share shame. Where every little victory got a big price tag in your brain. So if you see me in the light, know I bled for the flame. Every verse, every step, got the whole block in my veins. Yeah. It's that struggle, it's that street life. Cold bed, but the block feel warm at night. If I fall, who gon' catch me on this steep line? Pray and pain don't turn my heart into a street sign. It's that hunger in my bones when the plate light. Just that run from the blue on the brake light. If I make it out, I'ma keep mine. Still got love for the ones on the street side. Street side. Cold night, hungry day. Listen, mama counting coins on the kitchen tile. Landlord banging on the door, fake smile. I was trying to make a play, wrong crowd, wrong foul. Judge looking at my past like it's all my style. Rain through the roof on the mattress. Big dreams folded into matches. Cousin in the case and patches. Name in the paper with the captions. This that struggle, this that street life talk. Concrete on my name when I walk. Pray I never lay in that talk outline. Tryna turn pain into power and the shine. This that hunger, this that late night grind. Whole block on my back, on my mind. If I fall, I get up every time. Tryna darken my chest in the light, in the light. Yeah. We was 20 deep in a one-room place. Shoes by the door, hope under the vase. I was outside, hoodie low on my face. If they spin through, better know, better brace. Young boys playing with a short fuse. Quick cash, quick sand, quick news. Old head saying you gon' lose unless you pick a different path, different shoes. I seen homies turn ghosts in a month flat. Seen fathers disappear, never come back. I hold tears in my throat when the phone crack. Another name on a shirt, all black. This that struggle, this that street life talk. Concrete on my name when I walk. Pray I never lay in that chalk outline. Tryna turn pain into power and the shine. This that hunger, this that late night grind. Whole block on my back, on my mind. If I fall, I get up every time. Turn that dark in my chest in the light, in the light. Hands up, both eyes to the sky. I've been broke, I've been bent, didn't die. Where I'm from, only options are fly or comply. So I'm cutting all the ties that been keeping me tied. This that struggle, this that street life talk. Concrete on my name when I walk. Pray I never lay in that chalk outline. Tryna turn pain into power and the shine. This that hunger, this that late night grind. Whole block on my back, on my mind. If I fall, I get up every time. Turn that dark in my chest in the light, in the light.
Late night, cold air, black hoodie, blank stare. Mama said pray, but the rent said run. Coin flip days, on my luck weighed a ton. Hand-me-down shoes on the wrong side of town. Every corner got a crown, every crown got a gun. Concrete roses in a cracked brown jar. We were trying to be the sun in the sky full of scars. Fights in the hallway, sirens as a lullaby. Smile for the gram, then we cry where the shadows lie. Street life, dark like a closed eye. I've been wrestling my demons on the low lights. Turn the pain into gold when the pen slides. I grow concrete roses on the red line. Street life, stood in my thin pride. I keep dancing on the edge, but I won't die. Turn the struggle to a flame when the beat rides. I grow concrete roses on the red line. On the red line. On the red line. On the red line, on a red line, on a red line. We were splitting one plate, 4 forks in it, trying to stretch 1 hour to a whole life in it. OG say choose either grave or the cage. I was scribbling escape in the back of the page. Hunger in my belly, heavy metal in the alley. Every deal on the corner like a twisted little ballet. Friends disappeared, some dirt, some distance. Had to learn that survival is a form of resistance. Street life, dark like a closed eye. I've been wrestling my demons under low lights. Turn the pain into gold when the pen slides. I grow concrete roses on the red line. Street life, scars on my thin pride. I keep dancing on the edge, but I won't die. Turn the struggle to a flame when the beat rides. I grow concrete roses on the red line. On the red line, on the red line, on the red line, yeah. On the red line, on the red line, on the red line. They said, little girl, stay quiet, stay nice. I was counting every cup made ice. Now the ice drip fire when I step outside. Every bruise that they gave me turned battle cry. It's the street life, dark like a closed eye. I've been wrestling my demons under low lights. Turn the pain into gold when the pen slides. I grow concrete roses on the red line. Street life, scars on my thin pride. I keep dancing on the edge, but I won't die. Turn the struggle to a flame when the beat rides. I grow concrete roses on the red line. On the red line, on the red line, on the red line, yeah. On the red lines, on the red line, on the red lines, yeah. Yeah. Late nights. Concrete talks back. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Mom's rent late, landlord at the door. I learned math, counting how much we short. Hand-me-down dreams, holes in my coat. Still walk tall like I already wrote the quotes. Cousin hit a lick, said you could be rich. I seen the fear shaking, heavy in his wrist. Quick cash, quicksand, both feel the same. One wrong step, whole block know your name. Cold floor, writing bars on receipts. Hunger in my stomach, kept the rhythm on beat. They laughed at my plan, now they quote my pain. Turn my broken days into pocket change. This that concrete roses, cracking the pavement. Came from the bottom, now they calling it greatness. Struggle in my veins, I don't need your favors. I bled for this, I bled for this. Street life made me, never could tame it. Prayed in the dark, now the scars were sacred. Walking with the ghosts that they said were fake. Quick, I live with this, I live with this. Sirens sang lullabies all through my youth. We learned early that the safest thing is truth, but truth get twisted when your belly feel empty. Judging my choices, they ain't never been tempted. Old heads posted by the corner store, teaching little girls what the system ignore. How you gon' win if your world's so small? Close that circle, don't you close your heart. I seen friends turn into chalk outlines. I seen moms age in a week's hard time. Still I keep moving with a chipped up spine. If pain is the tax, I'ma pay that fine. There, concrete roses, cracking the pavement. Came from the bottom, now they calling it greatness. Struggle in my veins, I don't need your favors. I bled for this, I bled for this. Street life made me, never could tame it. Prayed in the dark, now the scars feel sacred. Walking with the ghosts that they said were fake. Quick, I live with this, I live with this. If I fall, I rise, that's law. If I starve, I grind, that's war. If you came from the dirt like me, throw your fist in the air, stay free. Yeah. Concrete roses, cracking the pavement. Came from the bottom, now they calling it greatness. Struggle in my veins, I don't need your favors. I bled for this, I bled for this. Street life made me, never could tame it. Prayed in the dark, now the scars feel sacred. Walking with the ghosts that they said were fake. Quick, I live with this, I live with this.